Hello everyone, salam sejahtera. Nama saya Maria Mokhtar. On 27th of December, Puchong Umno-Baru ended its local cooperation with Puchong Pakatan Harapan after DAP MP Yeo Bee Yin refused to apologise or to retract comments about former Prime Minister, the convicted felon Najib Abdul Razak. Puchong Umno-Baru apparently gave Yeo a 24-hour ultimatum after they protested that her remarks about the failure of Najib's bid for house arrest was a cause for celebration. Puchong Umno-Baru said the move was a local protest to uphold party dignity. Remember those words, party dignity. Its decision will not affect Umno-Baru's participation in the unity government at the national or state level unless directed by central leadership. For those of you who prefer Malay, I will speak in Bahasa. Pada 27 hari bulan Disember, Umno-Baru Puchong menamatkan kerjasama tempatannya dengan Pakatan Harapan Puchong. Selepas Ahli Parlimen DAP Yeo Bee Yin enggan memohon maaf ataupun menarik balik komen mengenai bekas Perdana Menteri penjenayah yang disabitkan kesalahan iaitu banduan Najib Abdul Razak. Umno-Baru Puchong memberi Yeo 24 jam selepas mereka memprotes kenyataannya mengenai kegagalan tawaran Najib untuk tahanan rumah house arrest adalah sebab untuk perayaan. Umno-Baru Puchong berkata, tindakan itu adalah protes tempatan untuk menegakkan maruah parti. Ya, maruah parti. Keputusan itu tidak akan menjejaskan penyertaan Umno-Baru dalam kerajaan perpaduan di peringkat nasional ataupun negeri, melainkan diarahkan oleh kepimpinan pusat. And so, is this ending of cooperation by Puchong Umno-Baru such a huge loss to Puchong Pakatan Harapan? I mean, by example, look at how the Umno-Baru youth leader is behaving. And then we have the conviction of the Umno-Baru former president and the many allegedly corrupt senior politicians in Umno-Baru with their unexplained wealth. And many of them are still in positions of power. And so, what do you think? Is it such a huge loss for Pakatan Harapan in Puchong? Adakah pengakhiran kerjasama Umno-Baru Puchong ini satu kehilangan yang besar kepada Pakatan Harapan di Puchong? Sebagai contoh, lihatlah bagaimana sikap ketua pemuda Umno-Baru. Kemudian kita mempunyai sabitan terhadap bekas Presiden Umno-Baru dan ramai lagi ahli politik kanan yang dikatakan rasuah dalam Umno-Baru dengan kekayaan mereka yang tidak dapat dijelaskan. Dan mereka ni masih dalam kedudukan yang berkuasa. Jadi, apa pendapat anda? But from the beginning, let's be very clear. This issue is not about personalities. Ini bukan soal pribadi. This is about the rule of law. Ini soal kedaulatan undang-undang. When Yeo Bee Yin said it was a cause for celebration that the convicted felon Najib Abdul Razak had failed to get house arrest, she was not mocking anyone. She was merely stating a democratic truth. Okey, apabila Yeo Bee Yin berkata ia satu perkara yang wajar diraikan kerana Najib Razak gagal mendapat tahanan rumah. Tapi dia tidak menghina sesiapa. Dia telah menyatakan satu kebenaran demokrasi. In a country ruled by law, no one is special. Not former prime ministers, not powerful elites, not political legacies. Dalam negara berteraskan undang-undang, tiada siapa kebal. Bukan bekas Perdana Menteri, bukan golongan berkuasa, bukan golongan elit, bukan legasi politik. Najib Abdul Razak was convicted by Malaysia's own courts, not by social media, not by the opposition, but by judges. Najib disabitkan oleh Mahkamah Malaysia sendiri, bukan oleh media sosial, bukan oleh pihak pembangkang, tetapi oleh hakim. So ask yourself, tanya diri sendiri ni, what exactly are we being asked to apologize for? Apa sebenarnya yang diminta untuk dipohon maaf? For respecting the courts? For rejecting special treatment? For believing prison should mean prison? Adakah kita kena meminta maaf kerana menghormati mahkamah? Kerana menolak layanan istimewa? Kerana percaya penjara itu memang penjara? If justice only applies to the poor, then it is not justice. Jika undang-undang hanya terpakai kepada orang yang kecil, itu bukan keadilan. Some say, Umno-Baru says this is about party dignity, but dignity does not come from defending the past. Dignity comes from accountability. Ada yang kata mereka dalam Umno-Baru kata ini soal maruah parti. Tapi maruah bukan datang daripada mempertahankan masa silam. Maruah datang daripada pertanggungjawapan. Your being did not break unity. Your being tidak merosakkan perpaduan. She reminded us what unity is supposed to stand for. Dia mengingatkan kita apa makna sebenar perpaduan. Unity does not mean silence. Perpaduan bukan bererti membisu. Unity does not mean rewriting history. Perpaduan bukan bererti memadam sejarah. Unity does not mean apologizing for principles. Perpaduan bukan bererti meminta maaf kerana berprinsip. If unity requires us to celebrate corruption, then it is not unity that is worth defending. Jikalau perpaduan menuntut kita meraihkan rasuah, jadi ia bukan perpaduan yang patut dipertahankan. Many Malaysians from all races, all parties, quietly felt relief when the courts stood firm. Ramai rakyat Malaysia, tanpa mengira kaum dan parti, berasa lega apabila mahkamah bertegas. That relief matters. It matters a lot. Perasaan itu penting. Because it tells us one thing. Malaysia can still change. Malaysia masih boleh berubah. Your being should not apologize for believing in the law. Your being tidak perlu memohon maaf kerana percaya pada undang-undang. She should be supported. Dia harus dipertahankan. Because celebrating accountability is not an insult. Kerana meraihkan kebertanggungjawaban bukan satu penghinaan. That is patriotism. Ia adalah satu bentuk patriotisme. Terima kasih kerana sudi menonton. Thank you for listening and speak to you soon. Jumpa lagi. If you like my videos, please press like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please also visit my Patreon channel if you wish to sponsor me. Thank you.